Alright, a video for the answers to the Algebra 2 review sheet for the coming test on Thursday. Questions 1 and 2 are about simplification using PEMDAS. So in question number 1 here, first thing I want to do is find the innermost parenthesis or bracket. So I need to simplify 4 minus 6, and that's going to give me negative 2. I'm not going to touch the rest of the problem. So 5 minus 3 times negative 2. The next thing I'm going to do is multiply negative 3 times negative 2. And that's going to give me positive 6. So I'm still working inside out on the brackets. So 5 plus 6 is 11. Not going to touch anything else. 2 times 11. 2 times 11 is 22. Negative 7 plus 22 is 15. And 7 times 15 is 105. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to and check your answer. Question number 2. It is still a simplification problem. This one, I'm going to distribute the 4 and then distribute this negative 1. I'm not going to touch the 7x. Not going to touch the 6. 4 times 3x. 4 times negative 7. Negative 9x plus 25. Next thing I want to do is to combine like terms inside this bracket. And that would be 12x and negative 9x. Negative 28 and positive 25. So I want to do multiplication here, distributive property inside that bracket. 6 times 3x. 6 times negative 3. Combine like terms. Distribute the negative. Combine like terms. So once again, pause the video if you need to make corrections. Number 3 is dealing with exponents. And the law that this one is using, I believe in the question, it should be d to the negative 5th power. The original question is d to the negative 5th power. So the question is utilizing the law of exponents that says if you have a to the negative b power, this is the same as 1 over a to the b power. So since a to the 3rd, c to the 4th are positive, I can leave them in the numerator. B to the negative 2nd becomes b to the 2nd in the denominator. D to the negative 5th becomes d to the 5th in the denominator. And that is the answer. Number 4. So number 4, 6 goes into 24, 6 goes into 18. X to the 6th over x to the negative 3rd can be thought of as x to the 6 minus a minus 3. Likewise, y to the 7th over y to the 9th can be thought of as y to the 7 minus 9. negative 4/3. 6 plus 3. 7 minus 9. We must always make sure that our exponents are positive. So if I move this to the denominator, that will give me a positive exponent. And number 5. A couple ways you can do this. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of this negative exponent. And I'm not going to touch this exponent. So I can move this entire thing to the top. And then I get a positive exponent. Move this entire thing to the bottom. These are apparently the same. Do not cancel them because they're not the same. I have a third power and a second power. Let's go ahead and apply the law about power to a power. So 3 to the third, x to the fourth to the third, y to the negative 6 to the third, negative 2 squared, x to the fourth squared, they're not the same, y to the fifth to the second, all that is raised to the second power. You can work power to a power again, or you can simplify first. I'm going to go ahead and simplify first. So this would give me nothing to do with the 27 or the 4 because nothing goes into them. X to the 12th over x to the 8th is x to the 12 minus 8, so that'd be x to the 4. Y to the negative 18 can come to the bottom. (27) squared, I believe, is 729. X to the fourth to the second power. 4 squared is 16. 28 to the second power. All right, so those are the answers to questions 1 through 5. Go to video 2 for the next set of answers.